down here in Little 5 Points to take a look at a boutique by the name of Wish. I'm going to talk to some employees here, get a good idea of what brands they have. Let's take a little tour of the store.
Rosé, Wiz, roll up, ladies and gentlemen.
You think you got the bind cause I rolled you a joint? I smoke with all mine, baby girl, what's your point? Don't front, you in the back of a long line, trying to get in, 'tis only members inside. Trees get twisted up like fingers in gang signs. Purple cushions broke my fall, I fell from a grapevine. Super high from the free throw line, I'm Drexler status, glide, ducking espionage. Many a jealous eyes scrutinize the rise, but the jets in the house like the curtains and the blinds. It hurt to see me shine, that's why they frowning on the time. And they internet videos, digital CB phones, angry orangutans. I'm arranging my sneakers. I'm the action on the court, you the gum stuck to the bleachers. I think I'm Paul Pierce, I think I'm Rondo. High off that headband, you dying on that hydro.
I thought of this fresh off a bone rip. My bitch next to me, getting undressed for me. Running bath water, playing her favorite songs while I get another one lit. Don't usually smoke it off, but say tonight you'll take a hit. That's understood. From the smelling about what I paid, you know it's good. Them niggas with me, they from the hood. Now we throw parties in the sky. I'm on the 42nd floor, now that's super high. Champagne, more paper planes than you could fly. Them young niggas fail soon as they try. When the paparazzi flash, I be counting all this cash, plotting $1 million and how to build a mountain out of hash. Come on.
All these cars, all these stars, all around me. Put your eye to the sky, that's where you'll find me.
Alright, so today we're here at Wish to talk to Frank, one of the many managers here, who will talk to us about some of the intricacies and goings-on that makes this such a wonderful boutique here in Atlanta. Let's start with how long Wish has been around.
Well, Wish has been around for like 25 years. It's been, passed down, different owners. But in 2004, Lauren Ames took it over, and then we did the remodel in 2006. So
that was when the original location was over there for Euclid?
Yeah.
So, what are some of the things that Wish is known for as far as brands? What are some of the premier brands that you have here?
We have CDG Play here. We have Original Fake. Play Clothes is, a man's name. We did the collaboration hat. Crooks, the heavy hitters.
Being in this area where there's a lot of boutiques down here in Little 5 Points, what makes Wish different aside from the brands?
I just think that we, try to keep it first. We always bring good events here. Shouts out to, Vinny Styles on the block too. They do their thing. But yeah, that's what separates us, man. We try to keep it in touch with the community and just bring in new events and bring in new collabs and just keep it moving. You know what I mean?
So let's talk about the location specifically. Like the building itself, it has some historic value to it.
Yeah, it used to be an old Carnegie Library.
Okay.
So that's kind of where we got the inspiration from. It's a beautiful building. It has a lot of character to it. That's why I like it.
You notice the theme. Anybody who comes down here always raves about the theme with the books downstairs. And
it's a little secret, and like I like the fact that the customer can come down here and say like it feels like a little secret. You know what I mean?
Right,
You go upstairs and it's bright, then you come down here and it's dark. It's like, man, I'm in the basement with all these shoes. Like I never even knew this was here. So a lot of people say that.
So aside from the sneakers and the clothes, what sort of influence do you think Atlanta has on, or Wish has on Atlanta culture? What type of people do you see coming in here?
Well, I really like this area of Little 5 Points because it's all kinds of people. You know what I mean? It's people that are interested in art, heavily tattooed. You know what I mean? And it's just a different kind of eclectic kind of area. And I'm just happy that we're in such a special place. I don't think it could, we couldn't ask for a better place. You know what I mean? And it's like we stick out like a sore thumb a little bit, but it's cool. I love the area.
So what are some of the brands that you look forward to possibly getting in here? We know you have the, in addition to Original Fake and now Comedy Garçon, with your new collection, what are some things that you've been looking at? And what influences the direction in which you choose brands?
Really, like, you know, I just always look for something different.
Right.
Like, you know, we carry like Woodwood and Henry Vipskoff, you know, which are, they're different, you know what I mean? And nowadays, you know, you just want to see who's designing something totally different. So, we're looking forward to Made Noir coming through.
Okay.
You know, that's going to be good. So, we got a few brands coming through. You know, I'm going to keep it on low. But, you know.
Maybe next segment.
Yeah.
All right, so you and I are both big sneakerheads. I don't know if people know you're as big a sneakerhead as you are just because you've been playing it low key recently. But how do you feel about the sneaker culture here in Atlanta?
The sneaker culture here is wonderful. Shout outs to, you know, AGS, y'all doing y'all thing, like, and it's wonderful, man, because I feel like Atlanta's a melting pot. So you get people from up north, from the west, from the Midwest, from the south, you know what I mean? And Atlanta's just coming up so big, and I think like for one of the first times, like Atlanta's just really getting put on the map and being known for the sneaker culture. You know what I mean? For sure, because they're definitely on the radar for a lot of these big companies.
What do you think is the heavy hitter in Atlanta as far as the sneaker game is concerned?
As far as like stores?
Individuals, stores. I think Wish is probably at the forefront for that. Y'all are really the only account that has bins. You recently acquired that Jordan account too, and the only state and the only one that has bins in the state of Georgia as well. So.
I have to pay homage to Walters. I have to, yeah.
I mean, Walters has an amazing collection of sneakers.
Yeah, you gotta, you know, pay homage to them cats because they just been doing it. Man, cats. I mean, I can't get into specific cats because you know, my closet a little something too. You know,
he's not trying to toot his own horn right now.
Yeah, but everybody doing their thing out here, man. I'm really glad to see where it's going and the direction it's going for sure.
So, how do you think Wish will continue to have an effect on people who come to shop here who are sort of new to Atlanta? Like, what type of impression do you think it gives to people who are just coming to Atlanta?
I mean, I'm glad. Like, I like the impression that we give off because it's like, you know, it's just like a gem. You know, they hear about us. A lot of people see us on the net, and like they see, you know, on the site wishatl.com, you know, and they see it, and it's like, man, I really want to go and see it. When they come here, it's like I've seen people cry. I've seen people just gasp, like, oh, I want to stay here. I wish my closet looked like a whole bunch of things. You know what I mean? And I think, you know, we really have a good influence on people, and you know, we definitely want to move on and just get into our brand too as well. So.
Okay. How's the Wish brand been doing?
It's been cool. We've been moving tees. We're doing collabs. We did Play Clothes and Wish New Era, the first New Era. We've got our own tees out, our own. We did a shoe with Vans, which is cool.
Okay.
Yeah. We did the Atlanta Braves. Get into that. We got some collabs coming up that'll be good. Yeah.
All right. So we talked about the sneaker culture here in Atlanta. Personally, like I said, I know you're a pretty heavy hitter yourself. If you had to wear one sneaker for the rest of your life, which would it be?
Jordan 1-1, that's all. You know what I'm saying? That Jordan 11 is just like a combination of being clean and street ball. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's clean and street. So, and when you put it on, it's kind of like heaven. Like, the Columbias, we ain't going to say nothing about the Columbias. We're going to keep that
on. Exactly. We're not going to talk about
but
the Columbias.
You know what I mean? But, yeah, I thought 11s are definitely what it is. Shout out to Tinkers on that.
Definitely.
For sure.
So anything else you want to let the people know about Wish as a brand, as a store, as sort of a staple here in Atlanta?
We just going to continue to give y'all the new, the hot, you know what I mean? And we appreciate all of our consumers and customers, everybody who shows us love, man. We really appreciate it, man. We appreciate the Little 5 Points community, all of Atlanta, all the people out there doing their thing, all the other stores, all the other boutiques. We just appreciate it. We got a little collab coming up in July, the end of July. No Breaks Mishka, you know.
Wow.
Wish.
Wow.
Yeah, so we getting it in. Y'all gonna see that real soon.
Real soon. We appreciate you taking the time out,
man. I appreciate you. For
Look
sure.
forward to the progress, man.
All right.
It's been Sean Luke.